and welcome to another stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Legends ZA Live. I'm going to keep doing that, I apologize. My name is Ectric, and we are here in yet another stream where we will be trying to grind our way to rank A. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the main storyline. I'm very excited to be able to keep playing this game, figure out what's going on in this story, and yeah, just have a good old time. Hope you are excited for this as well. If you have not yet liked the stream and subscribed to the channel, consider doing so you can catch every single one of these as they come out. Regardless, though, thank you so much for joining me, and apologies for the last couple days, but I had surgery on Monday, and I'm just starting to feel not very sore right now, so that's why I'm wearing the bandana, and we're just gonna keep on going, keep on playing this game. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, hopefully all of you are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And we're going to get back into the swing of things. I haven't been able to play this game since the weekend, so very excited to play this again. I've been missing it. Let me see. Oh, what the heck's going on? Why is it buffering? Interesting. I think my computer's been running a little slow this evening. I'm not sure why. Is anything running in the background that would cause it? Let's see, is anything in the background running that will cause maybe that, and that, nothing there. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's running slow today, but hopefully the buffering's not too bad. Apologies if it is. Alright, let's get started. So at the end of last stream, we finished off by, it was a 10-hour stream. We finished off by beating the Mega Starmie, and we are now going to go back to the Hotel Z. And I gotta remember the controls again, because I was playing PLA while I was waiting for the test results of my surgery, and so I was like playing, and then I kept pressing B to sprint, and it made me crouch, and I was like, why would they make the exact like inverted exactly perfectly so that whenever you're playing one game, it's crouch for one button and then sprint for the other, and then it's vice versa for the other game? Like, why would they do it that way? I'm understanding more why I was struggling so much when I first started playing this game, and I kept doing, you know, why am I not sprinting? Oh, I'm crouched. It's because that is the exact controls from PLA, and it's a similar game. All right, let's do this thing. That's another wave of Rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Oh, thanks. Hey, Az, can I ask you something?
Yes, what is it, my young friend?
You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest?
That is up to Floette to decide.
How do you mean?
I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon.
But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest?
Kiruru.
Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Well, that must be Ectric. Says who? Poor Urbane. Oh, Grisham. Who's Grisham? Opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. Trainer Grisham. Cool. Rank A, here we come. So, it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank 8 now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their Za Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them if you to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Probably is. Let's head to the Liquor Bureau, Ectric, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Sounds good to me. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the Za Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there.
The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to.
You really suck. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're going to the Liquor Bureau. Okay, it's really bothering me that this is not this is like not maintaining smooth streaming. What do we got here? No drop frames, KBPS is fine. My internet's fine. I don't know why it's having trouble. Maybe I should X out of some of these windows. X out of that, maybe. Well, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. X out of that. I should probably put in the pause menu. Go. X out of that. Let's see. Lowering a bit. I might as well just X out of all of them except for the tabs I need directly. X out of that. X out of that. X out of that. And let's see how that goes. My goodness gracious. It did lower a little bit. Of course now, my entire internet browser's buffering, but... Come on. Come on. Respond. Ash, I don't know if I'm waiting until it responds again. Say hello because I'm not sure if you're gonna hear it, but my goodness gracious. Let me see. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Ash, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being a member for 14 months. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your generosity is always so, so appreciated. You're so kind. I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you being here. So, we are going over towards the Liquor Bureau, rather. There we go. And let's get going. Go. Hey, Mimi. Doing okay? Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Ectric's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the Za Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah. Why would it put me in danger? It's fine. Figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. What? If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I want. No. Come on, let's head outside. What is it with people in saying, I'll only tell you if you beat me in a Pokemon match? Just tell me.
Tell me.
Alright, I don't know what she has. So we're just gonna start with Gyario, because he's our ace. Emma stayed out of the Za Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know, she's super strong. Okay. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. Let's do it. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go! Malamar. Interesting. Great counter to Gyario. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's like. Oh, I forgot I got rid of balance. Oh, whoops. That's very... There. I guess. Lucario. Okay. Ash, thank you so much for the $1 dono. Let's get some item tap for Ash. Thank you for your generosity. I'm so grateful. So this is Psychic Dog, right? Honestly, it's fine. I really like this mega. I think it's a good mega. Hey, Gyario got level 65. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They were the bad guys in the last game. They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Cutlass 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard that we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideas. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Za Royale, but why? To what end? Maybe for Team Flare. There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. I wish you knew. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Oh, so she was part of Team Flare. I mean, I know that, but like... You should talk to Mabel. She'd definitely know about Team Flare and its inner workings. Why? Can't say. Alright. So, you know what we can do is we're gonna go over here, we're gonna heal, and then I'm just gonna walk across the entire map. And we're gonna try and find some more colorful screws. Maybe do some side quests along the way. So we gotta go this way. Go off towards the side so it's not, because it's like there is a road that like literally just leads straight down, and I could just avoid everything, so I want to try and do a little bit of platforming and such. Ooh, a quick one. Nice. Great. Good. Top up on this. I did get this one. Cool. To be fair, I got most of the colorful screws. I don't expect to be seeing any more. At least not until like post-game, if they have more in post-game. Shoot. Just fell straight off. Oh well. We don't need to. And now it's nighttime. Oh, should I do battling? I probably should do battling, shouldn't I? I still need more points, right? Alright, so we're right around Cafe Pokemon Ami. We'll go back there once I'm done getting points. So I need 20k more. Good. Oh, and then another crit. Nice. Hey, got the extra 2,000 points. Oh, give me those points. Thank you. Alright, do I have fighting type moves right now? I don't think I do. I'll put Mel on the team. Get out. Go. More damage. Didn't paralyze, but that's fine. Thanks for the prize medals. Alright, I could also, real quick, put Thunderwave back on. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Confuse. Okay. That was the same. Let's put some you up here. Out. Angora. Go. Okay, fine. Crunch. There we go. Alright, let's use a quick revive. Get you back. And then heal you up. Beautiful. And then I should probably put a fighting move on someone for the time being. Let's see if you can learn a fighting move. Does not look like it. Right? How about you? No. Well, we could give Blorp Rock Smash, I guess. Or we can give you Rock Smash. Let's do that real quick. Let's go in 5 hits. we have Confuse Ray on new Pokemon? What about you? Confuse Ray, Confuse Ray, Confuse Ray. No. No. Can any of them learn Confuse Ray? Oh, Parish Song would be funny. Ooh, Energy Ball. Oh no, we're higher physical attacker than special attacker. Darn it! Ah. There, and then expand there. Right. I really feel like this would be the one to use. Or we go to our boxes real quick. Oh, where's the table? This probably can learn something. Let's put you over here, and put you in place of you, I guess. Change moves. Amnesia. Charm. No? Come on, man. Really? Nothing that can confuse? Other than technically metronome? Okay. Do we have anything strong? Four was where all of our evolved ones were. I wonder if Starmie has. There we go. Put it in place of this, I guess. Put this on in place of that. Alright. Of course, he turned around the second I wanted to go. Turn around. Thank you. There we go. Bam. Bam. put Mozilla back in place. And just heal up. Super potion it is. Go. Save real quick. Oh, a bonus card, nice. Super effective move, easy. Ghost stabs. Around, please. Oh, absolutely doing those times. That's okay. We only needed two, but that's nice. GG's. We got our challenger's ticket. I don't feel like fighting anymore. We're just gonna do this. Can't forget me again! Someone get me out of here, please! Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Alright. Cool. Hit with a high-powered move, huh? Thunder? That'll work. Whew! Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. Who did that to me? I was working these spinner up here. I needed to use a base 110 power move to get you out of the string shot of 3 Spinnerack. Oh my god. 3 of them are my partners. I call them Spinnerack Cities. When they get angry, they wrap me up and leave me high and dry. That's not very nice of them. This time I messed up by destroying the web they'd just finished making. Big mistake. 3 of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. Not like I did it on purpose. Spin. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know, what'd be a better use for all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Don't string me up again, Spinnerack, Sebbies. That's very funny. I liked that. That was a fun mission. Alright. So we were over here. Last I checked. Actually, we could just start from here. That's fine. What do we got going here? Hello, ma'am. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job. I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I've practiced plenty. I know what I'm doing, but I'll be pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. Okay. Sure. Alright. Let's go to a restaurant. Pokemon Center? Or just Pokemon Center? Alright, let's go get going then. Guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? So that was literally the only option? That's hilarious. I'm so glad I picked that one quick, because I was gonna get more and more frustrated. Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. It does help with the occupation you've chosen for yourself. Oh, you know that strawberry tarts and a cafe Pokemon and me? I love those. They're great. Oh, sorry. Guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? It's sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? But that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? Sure. Ah! Sorry, I missed a turn. I'm gonna have to circle back around now. This poor lady. I'm right, so I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Ah! There, we've arrived at your destination, ma'am. The Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. But really? But you don't have to. Well, if you insist, then that'll be 710, please. Yeah, I insist. Well, my first fare caught me off guard. Like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. Got lost in the streets, got lost in conversation, and I think I totally lost your trust by the end. But I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles, how about it? Really? I paid you $710 for a car ride I didn't want, and you're gonna... The only reason is because I need it for the 1,000 battles. Bounce back. Bang. Great. How am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? Well, I mean, you do have very strong Pokemon. I'm just rank B. Okay, turns out that battle taught me how far I've still got to go as a trainer, too. But that doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. Glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. And if I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Of course, no problem. Happy to help you. Alright. Good stuff there. Look at this thing. Oh, okay, over here. Cool. So we gotta go back down over towards here. Let's do it. You know, we can go around the bridge. Why not? Those roofs. I know that roof. Have I done this one? I think I probably have, but I want to get that item anyway. Alright. Up here. Whatever. I don't want to go up there anyway. Gotta go that way, eventually. look at you. An alleyway blocked off by gunk? I think that's best. Great. One is approaching. Already? It's been half a minute by now. Oh, we got a new area. Lumio City is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? Hearing how folks live in harmony with Pokemon, just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon, though, I could give the city a run for its money. See how my two kitties here? They were a Cleffa and a Baneri when I first became their trainer. We've been traveling together ever since. And thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. What do we have a battle? Okay, why not? Yay, lady. Why are we getting challenged by every Tom, Dick, and Harry? Okay. Harry. Clearly, you two are very good friends with your Pokemon as well. You and your Pokemon were working really well as a perfect team. Yeah, neat. Yeah, that sounds like okay, so if I want to increase friendship, I can hang out at cafes with my Pokemon. Got it. That stands to reason. Oh, we got a Soothbell too. Going this way. Here. I have to assume this is a battle one. And I really would. Oh, is this the raining one? I think this is the rain lady. Which I don't really care to do right this second. Ooh, an alpha phalanx. Neat. Definitely got this one, but I can get these. So let's do that. And it's daytime. Yay. What are you getting, Dad? Hop up here. Oh, this is the. I recognize that. What do you call it? That the elevator. Oh, there's a pet rat in the box. That's very cute. Hello. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, you won the Canary Quiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. Want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And I think I would run into you at this crucial moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Alright, fine. Let's do it. Oh my goodness gracious. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of these side quests are just battle this person with some random gimmick. That's it. Sorry, bud. Your strictness, the Canary Quiz Whiz, is the most electrifying of all. I used one ground type. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. We may have lost, but I have seen enough to decide which of my electric trick I'll use as a Thunderstone on. Don't be a fool, Angwheel. Manny, sir. Have I done something wrong? Canary is cherished. Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an Electric. On the contrary, it was a weak Electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. Why? A shocking revelation. A true Kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of the Electric, regardless of their strength. And you, my dear Quiz Whiz, comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Kinetic. Come, Angwheel. Let us train other Kinetics to further solidify our dynamo bonds. Alright. Yeah, sure. No problem. Bye. Alright, let's go. For reference, I would have said the first one because it was the only thing that got damage off on us, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. None of them were kicking my butt. Oh, finally. Alright. Give him like a moo milk or something. I'll give him a lemonade. If you really want to use the elevator, I guess you can let you use it. Thank you. Good old callback to the first gen. I have a feeling I've already done it on these routes without, but that's fine. Here. We're almost there. Obviously, I could have, you know, worked here, but what's the fun of it? Oops, been to go to the 3rd floor. I don't have any more things to restore. Worker's office. There we go. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mayor! It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I don't know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who's in Team Flare. Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the Za Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Novo Cafe over in Central Plaza. Coffee truck, wow. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work, too. I like her. I like Mabel. She's fun. Speaking of, what do we gotta do? Oh, we gotta get one more Pokemon to get to the next research level on this. Obtain one more Mega Stone. Catch normal types. 5 of them, 4 fire. Yeah, okay, all the different types. That'll happen with time. Wild Zone 19, we need to find Drampa. Okay. That's right, relaxing at cafes. We could do that 2 more times. Alright. Oh, we've already got 201 battles won. Neat. 5th of the way there. You know what? I can just warp, right? I'm gonna go over and buy another Mega Stone while I'm here. Well, not while I'm here. While it's on my mind that I need one more to get an achievement. 999. Oh, it maxes out at 999. Good to know. Let's go with Agronite. And then Clefabite. Failing Sight for sure. And can I buy any others? No. I can, however, buy 152 or 19 of these. We will not do that. Nice. I didn't even have to Mega Evolve them. I just had to buy the stones. 3 more to get the next one. Hello. Hat rat. So, you know I should probably change the moves up. Put metal claw back on, unless I have a better one. Alright. Apparently I can't learn something better than Mega Claw or Metal Claw for a steel type attacking move on Tanya, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Let's just go with yeah. Let's do it. Got it. All right. Got it. Oh, for what? Got it. Alpha Watch. Nice. That was amazing. You must be a really strong trainer to win against that big critter. Yep. Cool. Alright. Side quest complete. And we got another Pokemon. There we go. Good. I want to actually make some progress in the story. I should probably heal up first in case we're gonna get right into a battle. And then super potions. Oh, it's him? only what good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for their nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. Promotion match, please. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrical Plaza's famed Novo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Za Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novo. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Za Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with Az. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Novo. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Novo Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. Care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and then head over. Alright, let's do this thing. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Sure. I got you. Over here. Interesting. Let's just warp. I don't feel like wandering more. I want to get on with the story. Alright, let's see. Oh, an abandoned restaurant. Nice. Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. I don't like that. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. Because you won't be bothered by anyone? This is Lysander Cafe. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He had a cafe, didn't he? It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare. Though now, it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Novo. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What can an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all our goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novo. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel when she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle's tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Fine. My battle tactics are winning anyway, so it's fine. You're not getting anything interesting out of me. Alright, let's do this then. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Za Royale. That's a little harsh. Alright. Talent, huh? Yario. Pterodactyl. Oops. Send you out, I guess. Okay. Send out. No, that works. That works. God damn. Honestly. Whoops. Whatever. Alright. Pyroar? Ooh, are we gonna get Mega Pyroar? Let's go. Oh, I can't wait to see that. It's probably just gonna be like a larger mini head, yes, but I really hope it's fun. It's pretty fun. Real quick. Got him. Defeated you with a grass type. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! 1 Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. Oh, thank you. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Okay. She was so friendly after her battle. That was kind of weird. I'll take it, though. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Za Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was Az's creation. You may only see Az as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears Az is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word I have said. That is why I invite you, Ectric, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame! They didn't use that as the password, didn't they? That's fucking hilarious. They did a callback. That's awesome. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned Az's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Glitchy Dude, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining. Good to have you in. Hope all is well with you. Alright. Good old callback to the maze. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. We do not have a Houndoom. Oh, touch you. Come on. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, with power. There we go. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Oh, hello. Take it from here. No. Apparently, no such luck. Okay. Let's do this one. That's another key card A. Oh, that's where we need to go. Oh, hello. I already have you, so I don't need to catch you. Alright. We'll go back. How long was that? That was weird. Nothing again. Aha. Nice. That. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll just do it. Okay. Pull that. Power's on. Alright, so I need to unlock that with a card B. With card E. There's this guy. Let's see what's got here. We got here. be. Go back one. Nothing else around here. Back here again. Alright. Door B is over there. Let's go and see if there's anything. Oh, no. That's all set. Oh, this is the end. Okay. Oh, this is the elevator that we need to get through. Got it. Alright. Go back over here. And bam. Ooh. Alright. Oh, I should probably do that. Still 1 bar. Sucks. Knock it out. And still having 1 bar is brutal. But that's Belgium for you. Oh, this is the other side of that work panel that I was looking at. Power on. Cool. Hello. Get through here. Alpha. Charba. Okay. Let's see. Over here, maybe? Uh-huh. It sure is a labyrinth. I will certainly give it that. Over here, over here. Candy. Ooh. Go away. Oh man, cutscene. Alright. Yeah. No, no, give it a stop. Thank you. Oh, hello. Nice. Alright, let's just revive you real quick. I'm guessing this warps us back to the beginning of the area, so we can go straight to the elevator. Next potion. I think I've explored everything I need to explore here, right? Cool. Go back. Yep. There we go. Elevator time. Let's go basement floor 2 first. Large experience candy. You love to see that. Alright, now we can go down to the 4th. Or the 3rd floor, rather. That's where I need to go. Okay, I guess that's the only place I can go. It's dark in here. Some of the machine powered back on in response to your presence. Neat. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? We'll go in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Az should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him, without delay. Alright, fuel. The device that grants life in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. Power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? And then our surgery. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet, until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Oh, it's Zygarde. Yay.
Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? Az created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made the device that now dwells within Prison Tower.
But how?
Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is Az.
I remember ass most clearly.
When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key as carried, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop that device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is Az's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with Az, then do what must be done.
Cool. We got this. Okay. Any hidden items around here? No. Fine. Seems that this place is meant solely for story. Oh well. Okay. Team's not all hit up. We use a super potion, and there we go. Alright. Did you see Lysander? He's still in there. To think that he is still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be time for such things later. And you, Ectric, you now know the truth of Az's sins. And so I'll make this request of you. Get Az's Floette and give her to me. The Floette once. You must see it now. With Az's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we were ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too. We love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novo Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Za Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain the Prism Tower with Az's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is we really ought to do. It's time they all learned of Az's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. I love how he's like, oh, he's such an evil person. I'm just sitting here like, well, yeah, he was an idiot 3,000 years ago. Cool. I also suppose, like, I already knew all of this from, like, playing X and Y, so, like, this would be a harder hit if, like, he's just, like, the kindly hotel owner, that took you in, and this is, like, your first game or something like that. So, like, that makes sense. Also, I've been giving him a funny voice and making him out to be, like, a nut job, so there's also that. Alright. Let's go talk to Az.
You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following upon. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right?
Yep. Pretty much. Oh, hey, Ectric. Did you manage to find Grisham? Well, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group Team Flare Novo, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Novo Cafe. He even seems to know something's weird's going on with Prism Tower. Az, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation?
Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. That way I don't have to crouch. Ectric, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you?
Went to the left center labs.
Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved.
Crazy.
In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached through the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth.
Fucking nut job.
But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years.
That sucks. Kiru. He was a dick. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years?
During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange, and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel with Ange.
Okay. Easy enough. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges?
My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Having received the lives of so many others.
Okay, fair enough.
Though that is my only conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer.
I mean, yeah. I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion as. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. It doesn't matter. Az still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! Yeah, fuck you, Naveen. But he's an asshole. Did we not get that already? I appreciate that Az is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you?
Naveen is correct in what he says.
No, he's not. F Naveen.
I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry.
I hear you, Az. Just leave this to Team MZ. Ectric, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. I knew we could count on you, Ectric. Whatever Grisham's and Team Flare's Novo's deal is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's time to go see Grisham about your promotion match.
Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ.
Okay. Let's do this thing. All set with the Challenger's ticket? Let's go. I'm gonna say that Gyariok would be a good starter, because he's probably fire type if I had to guess. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? But honestly, why Team MZ has been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA... Why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping Az tidy outweigh the mess he made for everyone? Griselle, please. That's too far. But it is true that you, Ectric, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? Care about the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use Az's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard. One piping hot battle to go. Oh great, he's a Charizard user. It's a day ending in Y, and Pokemon put Charizard as a main opponent in a completely different region than where Charizard's from. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Alright, let's do this thing. Play my bow. Alright, let's start with some action. Really? Okay. Alright. Now Alright, let's do a quick sword dance. Catch up. High roar. Alright. Some heal out, I guess. More left. Salad. I'm going to satchel, max revive Gary Oak. Yes, send you out. We'll do Ice Fang. Charizard. Okay, I'm not gonna Mega Evolve yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and get as much damage off on Charizard before Gary goes bad. Let me send out Lord to max. Send out Lord. Then Satchel, max revive you. Now we will. Oh wow. Alright, there we go. And now we send out you. And we go with these. Stuff. Okay. Nice. Alright, not bad. Not bad. A little bit more sweat than usual, but not too bad. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Let's go. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Rank A. Let's go. Woohoo! You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. The Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us up to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Ectric. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Novo exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let's provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz, nice. And come by Novo Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those burn-up roasts you like. Cool. Hey, look. Zygarde. Duh. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. That's sweet.
Zed. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point.
Zed. Alright, let's do this thing.
And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells he needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose.
I got you, bud. We got this. Of course. Hi. God, stare right into my soul, why don't you? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. How? Whoa! You both reached rank A at the same day? Must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 rank A-ranked trainers, we'll be able to take care of the tower for sure. Big yes to that. Suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose.
Floette, what is it? What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Kiru.
Wait. Floette looks like she's in pain?
The tower. Is it Ange that's affecting you? Kiru. Kiru.
Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried, too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it.
Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and all of the world will be safe in your hands. I'm old.
Let's go. That night. Oh no, our alarm didn't go off.
Boom.
Ectric, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Alright. We're all healed up, so that's good. Good evening. Or good, everyone's okay. Good evening, Jesus. What even was that? An earthquake? No. Something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof. We gotta see for ourselves. Yeah, take your time, elevator. Not like anything urgent's happening. Normally I'd say the slowness is part of the janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us into this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Why are they focused so much on the elevator? Floette, you're okay.
Kiru. We're fine, but I thank you for your concern.
What was that shaking, Az?
You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there.
Oh, well, that's not amazing. Oh my gosh. Prism Tower. I really don't like the look of that glow.
The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well.
What'll happen?
The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city.
Hero. It'll be alright, Az. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny. This about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. On it. We'll head out now. Okay, Team MZ. Let's group in Centrical Plaza.
Once Floette is mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Floette.
Man, this guy is obsessed with Floette.
You must help the tower attain its true form if we were to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar.
Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, Az.
You wish for me to cook? Oh boy, that's not a good idea. That's a fine idea. I mean, I'm familiar with so many different cuisines.
Okay.
I know how to make pasta, and mac and cheese, and toast. That's like 4 different things. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Ectric. I am so grateful that our paths crossed.
No problem. Ooh, a Zygarde cell. So, what's going to happen is, Zygarde is going to get to 99% form. We're going to give it the last cell that it needs to get to 100% form, and it's going to help us out of the jam. I'm going to guess that that's the case. Alright, let's do this thing. It looks like we got all the Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city is going to be overrun with mega evolved Pokemon. Thru. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. Az has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in a remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Ectric are both rank A now, Urbane. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? That's what you both wish. I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Ectric. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. Okie doke. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. Start. Yeah, Gyarados is start. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Let's go. Trainer Urbane, rank A, authenticated. Trainer Ectric, rank A, authenticated. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who's the strongest Za Royale trainer. I'm gonna prove that I'm up to this, no matter what comes after. You'd say that. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Alright. Alright. Meowstic, huh? We can go with Crunch to start. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Yeah, I want to do 1/3 of the work. back to you. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. That's nice. Oh, perfect. Predictions. God damn it. We'll leave this out because it's going to go down anyway. I'm going to be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Alright, for alligators. So we're going to use this time to heal up you. Wow. Okay. Go increase. Pokemon left. But I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose. I can't go losing to you. Oh, better one. Alright, let's go with Max Revive on Lore. Alright, on Thunder. Real quick. Alright. This is fine. I think we just go Earthquake because Fire's gonna still hurt us pretty well. Axhammer, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Good to have you here. Also, thank you so much for 3 likes, everyone. 4 likes, everyone. I really appreciate it. Those. Alright, send you out real quick. Boop. Whoa! That was not what I wanted to see. Alright. Got him. Alright. That speed was scary. Did not like that. I wanted to be the one to save the city, but I guess it's no surprise I lost to you. So you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. I didn't even use it. You know, I'm really happy with Matt. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. Let's go. Woo! It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. We're all healed up. Let's go. I believe that matters have been settled. Ectric will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please. Please let me go instead. What? But Ectric won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people in Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Ectric has a job only she can do. What do you mean? Ectric, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want you to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people in Pokemon. Alright, understood. I will also aid Ectric down here, as needed. According to Shadow Temple? Ooh, good luck. That's a rough one. Huh. Guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Yeah, so why did we battle? Well, he's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Az is calling. I'll put him on speaker. What's up, Az?
How do you use this thing? Oh, okay, I see you now. I hope you'll forgive me for sending you face to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give.
I get it. All this stress about Prism Tower must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ is here to handle things so you two can live in peace again.
Your kindness means much, Urbane. Ectric, Lyda, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not, safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower.
You heard the man, Floette.
Kiru.
Let's go. Cool stuff. Guess we don't get to go in the tower.
Kiru.
That's a Floetite stone. Looks like a marble. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve. That's pretty cool. Let's go for it. Floette just teleports out, leaving all the rest of us to just suffer. I'm getting out of here. I'm sick of this asshole's inventions. I'm leaving. Guess this is the tower's control center. This chair looks like a full-on throne. Alright, we should be ready. Hey, Ectric, you better be watching. Ha, this reminds me. You still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when it's all this is done. Is he gonna die? Like... Okay, Floette, here goes nothing. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. That's not good. Over. Maybe it's because you weren't the strongest Mega Evolution user, jackass. That's a bit bigger than the rest of the rogue Megas I've been fighting. What's going on? I thought he had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like part of Floette's Eternal Flower. I must go update our Quasar Tico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you.
I'm getting the heck out of here.
Should we go down the street? Suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Okay. So what's Team MZ's next move? Stop the tower. Ectric, can you hear me? Gotta say, the view's incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Urbane, what's going on up there? Are you all right? I'm safe, I think. Mega Floette's got my back. But the tower's gone totally berserk. It's acting like a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I can't control it all, and it's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I'm not sure exactly what you should do. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head up there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Urbane, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Ectric to team up with Zygarde. Oh, great. I think the tower is going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Az was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Great. Okay. So I'll send you at this. Whew, good thing we managed to calm them. Hey, Ectric, I'll heal your Pokemon. Thanks. Magenta District. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Ectric knows, right? Strategy move. Oh my god. Uh-huh.
Okay. Joy.
We gotta consider what Urbane proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. Take the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Ectric, but that's a lot for any one person. I got this. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. We have to call in everyone else then. What's happened, Team MZ? Canary from Dyneformo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it. I brought backup, too. Let's go. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Ectric. The fist of justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're all still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full, calling the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasar Tico in. I was trying to explain this entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important. What's going on, and how can we help? Right. According to Urbane, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Ectric's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Ectric get over to it. Let's do it. Aloris, the thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Leban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent each of you our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prison Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess! Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not nearly be enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Ectric. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Ectric. Let's do it. This is exciting. Very well. Let us decide amongst ourselves who will handle which area. This is so fun. I gotta say, this is incredible. Like that they built up so many of these characters so well that like having them all join in now is so cool. This is lovely. I like this a lot. All right, let's go over what we've decided. Also, Naveen's here, but some things can't be helped. Oh God. All right. Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Ectric will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you? Lost, I guess. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly among Lumios's 5 districts. Yeah. If you would all indulge me for a moment. I have one minor concern to raise. Now? We're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Krisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jensen. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we crossed paths simply due to our various ties to this city, then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Yeah. Ectric! One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrifugal Plaza. So please, take care of things where you are. Got it. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. Let's go. I'm getting amped up. This is exciting. I'm gonna beat this game today. I can feel it. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that later. The crucial part's still to come. Right. We don't even know how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we've just got to bet everything on the possibility Urbane mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Got it. Alright, let's do this thing. We're having Gyarados up front. Okay, so here. Oh my. That's a lot of alphas. Or, Mega Evolved Pokemon. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. She knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting. As usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise. The rogue Pokemon is of course. A dire situation, such as this, requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor, and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Ectric? Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, the gauntlet begins. This next. No, not. Ow. That's chasing me. Could we not? Alright, max revive on Gyarados. Alright. Jesus. That was rough. Justice prevails. Oh no. 4 of them? There is no end to them, but there is also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Ectric to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Ectric. Hurry. Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Ectric, bump me. Okay. Cute. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. They just chase after us and stuff. Punny Man, welcome to the stream. I am Megatron. Okay. Ah, seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply recross the water with my finely honed muscles, but that's no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Ectric? I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. Is that a Kirby bandana? No, just a regular pink one. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to mega evolve. I love this animation. It's one of my favorites. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! Way to go, Ivor. There you go, away across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. See, Phalanx saved the day. When you're alive! Quiet down. Of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right. Let's see if the plan through to its finish. Other road Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Ectric. Yes, go on ahead for Lumiose. Let's do this thing. On to the next one. Alright. We go up this way now. Right. Yeah. Alright. On over here. What the hell are you talking about, Naveen? Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out of the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or? Yes, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by when my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Ectric. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss! You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. Oh, hello. I beg your pardon. Me? You want me to help too? Come on, Ectric. Show us why we call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Alright. I think we should switch over to Lord. Lord will be a great counter to play. Alright, let's do this real quick. On you. Never mind. Okay. That. Well. quick. No, not Steelix. Go. Alright. Max revives up. Do this. Okay. Got him. Let's go. Whew. These battles are no joke. You may be the MVP of the Za Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. I'll give you that. I mean, I started off with, like, level 5s, but sure. Here, let me heal up your hardworking Pokemon. Thank you. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Whoa. Dang, Pops. You didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. I can't wait to do this. This is going to be so much fun. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now! When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost. So we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Let's do it. Do you have an elephant? No, I don't think I have an elephant Pokemon. Me and Electros can take care of any road Pokemon. Go, Ectric. Thank you. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Alright. Okay. You know what? Okay. Grab that real quick. Good. Oop. Go around here. Up this way. Bam. Bam. Better make a jump for it. Just over there. Okay. Look good, real good on the stream. Great. They're live streaming it. I mean, to be fair, so am I, so can't really complain. I'm going to, but I can't justify it. Yeah, I want the item. Doofus. Alright. Up here. Okay, good. Alright, now we go on up over here. Hey, we made it. Still owe me an elephant? I got you the socks. Relax. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh. Good luck. Uh-oh. Looks like Tup just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode. Let's go! This is gonna be great. I'm enjoying this so much. This is so much fun. I love this. This is such a great, like, final gauntlet. Greetings. I have been expecting you. Where's this one? Hello there, my dear Ectric. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Leban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Alright, fine. Which is why my dear Leban is present to support you on my behalf. She is such a fine battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Ectric, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. That's fun. I can't help it. I like her. Leban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. Let's do this thing. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon are Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering for me. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! Okie dokie. Glorp. We'll see. I feel like Glorp might go down pretty quickly. Oh, didn't even need it. Leban got the last hit. That was awesome! You killed it out there. You too. That was much easier than the others. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Leban? What the? What the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind.
There's that fucking
Hey,
girl.
Pseudo, welcome in. Leband. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Uh-oh. There it goes. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jacinth. Your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Ectric. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth. Kindly follow me this way. Let's do this. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth Zone on! Oh. Well, that's fun. This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please, go and... Ectric. That's really cool. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. This is including everything in this game. Oh my god, I'm loving this ending. This ending is so fun! Let's go, Dragalg. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come on, dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. Volumios. Oh my god, this is so much fun. Alright, Corbo's next, right? Alright, I'm gonna guess that X control's gonna be good for this one. Report in, Philippe. How's it looking out there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Okay. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, this situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout. Or maybe something special. Oh, that's fun. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. Think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? A little bit. Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Corbozo. Use Kill. How about I use Drill On? That's kind of like okay. Face the Pokemon that's killing you. Whatever. He went down pretty easy. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. He's so calm. Let's see. Shh, Philippe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried to set up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we've got to do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate. Time to show off our metal.
You got it, boss.
Once you choose your path, there is no turning back. The only way is forward. All right. Let's do this thing. I can make a person later. That's incredible.
I love it. I knew it. I knew it.
You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder.
Boss, Mr. Corbo, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're gonna fall short here too.
Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. The wild Mega smashed and passed. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Oh, God. This is hilarious. What was the game where they, like, there were these things that, like, kept forming different shapes and stuff? I'm trying to remember. Go get him, Ectric. Oh, and he's dead. Alright, so we gotta get up there, huh? I feel like there was a game I played, like, somewhat recently that was, like, they had, like, characters that, like, their whole bit was, like, constantly, like, making different shapes and stuff like that. And I feel like that'd be really funny to have a evil Pokemon team that's their bit, is that they just, like, they just constantly do that kind of, like, human I mean, like a human ladder. They do a bunch of different stuff like that. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. Tetris? Yeah, Tetris. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is where Team Flare Novo comes in. Got it. Oh my. Do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Novo Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Okay, so Gyarados is probably our best bet here. Or Absolute. Okay, so this Gyarados is Thunder, Sun, Ice Beam, Waterfall, Crush, Bounce. Waterfall. Waterfall. Okay, good. Good. We got him. Nice. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. Thank you. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. Times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Over your head. I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? Don't stop the tower. It is a noble desire. Now, let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Zeed. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oh, hello. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You've got to do something about the tower. After that, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. This is awesome. I'm absolutely loving this entire sequence. This way! Also, Mega Heracross is pretty good. Zed. Alright, let's do it. Whee! Go this way. Alright. It's time. Hey, Ectric.
I'm Grisham. Would you, Pinsir, like to try my coffee? Here's a hot cup. Ah, my eyes. The bugs. The bergs. Gurgle.
That's very fun. Alright, let's get back to the story. I can see you from up here. Looks like you met up with Zygarde, huh? Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Ectric have to save Floette. And all of Lumiose. Zia.
I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Ectric. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterwards, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend, who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I once was among those who choose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give the Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack.
Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, and there's the 100%. Called it. Zygarde 100%. He looks pretty dope. He looks pretty dope. And Float is ready to try to destroy anyone who would come near. Still. Okay. Let's do this thing. Okay. We got 2 flowers, different colors. What is that? Okay, yay, yay. Do you, and then I'm gonna do this. Boomy, welcome to the stream. Your lesson under is probably 35 and they turn him into an old man. Yeah, I know, seriously. Tornado Evolve, Excadrill, and Swords Dance.
The HP pools on these flowers are bananas.
Done. HP pools on these flowers are bananas. Yeah, it's a tough fight. Who is that up there? Oh, that's Zygarde, duh. Idiot. Alright, let's do 1,000 arrows. I stay behind those rocks. Oh, that's smart. Uh-oh. That's good. Nice. Thank you, Zygarde. potion up you. One more sword command. Go run. So apparently ground is very good against this thing. Nice. Next up. Let's do Lance Wrap. Alright, let's do one more of these. Max potion up again. Mega Ball.
You better put the pedal to the metal.
Okay. Good. Do it. Oh, come on. There you go. Gotta put the pedal to forward force. Bye-bye. Did you like the game? Oh, I'm loving this game. This game is amazing. Put an end to Angelo's rampage. Woohoo! The tower, or Ange, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Ectric. Yo, don't forget about us! It's true. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the Za Royal join forces, we can accomplish anything. Alas, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumios, Justin, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. I like how much Corbo hates Jacinth. Thank you all, seriously. Especially you, Ectric. Urbane, are you alright? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange and put this all to bed. And once we get all this cleaned up, I trust Quasartico's going to throw us a nice celebration. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the effort of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine Az must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rishishime would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when Zik time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Love that band, Justin, and the rest of the trainers. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? God damn it. There's more? Is Az gonna sacrifice himself? I feel like that's a good setting. Or Floette is. Great. It can't be. No! No way! If Ange fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this...
Girl, you gotta calm down, Angie.
There won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Okay. Zygardite. Mega Zygard. Incredible. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. I'm just enamored by this story. Really want to name my character this in this Megan Zygarde. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's got an enormous cannon on its head. Nihil Light. Oh my god. Like annihilate? Oh my god. What is this? This is insane. Vegeta, what's his power level? Oh my god. Look at the fireworks! He pack it, seriously. How the hell was he stuck to that? Aw, poor Floette. Oh, just sleeping, okay. Oh, what up? Did we win? Let's go.
As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ. My dear friends.
Let's go. Only thing I didn't like in this game, that beautiful tower got destroyed. Yeah, that is sad. Wow. We beat the game. Let's go. GG's. I just read the TTS.
Urbane survived. Bo.
Oh my goodness. GG's. GG's, everyone. I gotta say, I loved this. This story was incredible. This was so much fun. Like, obviously, it was like... It ended up being, like... I don't know. Like, it was, like, no one was the bad guy, pretty much. It just turned out, like, Az's past was the bad guy. Which, you know, it's not a bad way to go. But like, I love how much they like expanded on, or like introduced you to all these different characters and made you like connect with them, so that when you have this final gauntlet where each of them joins you, you have like that emotional nostalgia relationship with them, and you get to like experience like, this is why I loved this character type of thing. It's just it was so good. That final gauntlet was amazing. Man, it was so good. I can't say enough. That final gauntlet was incredible. No notes whatsoever on that final gauntlet. Pseudo, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Congratulations, Shuru. You now have access to custom emotes as well as the opportunity to create your own entrance theme whenever you join into stream. There's one more twist. Story's not quite over. Oh, okay. Well, how much not over is it like 5 minutes type of thing, or is it like an hour type of thing? Because I do need to go to bed soon, but I am willing to, like, if it's like a few more minutes, I will go a little longer. But yeah, that's so. I love that, like, none of the people that we ended up fighting ended up being the bad guys. Like, I didn't want it to just be Team Flare. I didn't want it to just be I love that they made the Rust Syndicate a twist hero group. Very short. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love how many characters like are just villains from the previous game, but like end up just being decent people that just want to protect the city. It's like hours type of things. Post game, we're thinking different things. Oh, okay. Well, we shall see. I'm gonna wait until the end of the credits. I'm gonna let the credits roll at the very least. Gotta show some love to the incredible team that put this game together. Yeah, other than Naveen, I don't think there was a single character I disliked. There's a short continuation of the ending. Okay, so yeah, I'll go with the short continuation of the ending, but I'm not gonna be close to it. I gotta go to bed. I got a doctor's appointment. So it's always nice being here, even if it's for a few minutes. I appreciate you coming in. So grateful. This music's also really nice. I like it. It probably means that my stream's gonna get demonetized, but whatever. I know what they're saying now? Okay, cool. I'm excited to do the post game in this. I'm excited to grind out the shiny deck, the shiny charm, and start working on shiny hunting in this game. I'm excited. Better than Ed Sheeran? True. not that Ed Sheeran's bad, but like it was a weird choice, and it sucked that I had to like literally mute it on stream to avoid like getting the stream taken down. Meds. I'm using a turbo controller for Shiny Charm. Battling research is pain. Yeah, I'm planning on doing it the old-fashioned way, but it's gonna suck because I'm pretty sure I'm only at like 205 battles or something like that. All right. What do we got? Better not be that better not be the only thing. Okay, good. I was gonna say. Wait, did Az die? I knew it. I knew he was gonna die. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for Az in a way. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. Why are you happy? Keep watching over Lumio's, Az. We'll make sure it becomes like you want it. City of harmony between us and Pokemon. I'm gonna cry again? Aw.
For 3,000 years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him.
Let's go home. We need a good meal. Yes, that! I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. I've got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. Flo, it's like, it's fine. He was kind of I was kind of still pissed at him anyway. Low-key. We'll handle things from here. Alright. Finn. Well, GG's. That's, yeah. The way they were framing Az in that last scene, I thought he was gonna like sacrifice himself or something like that. My dad's memorial service is on Monday, so this hits too hard. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry, Pseudo. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wishing you nothing but the best. I can only imagine. And yeah, yeah, I don't really have the words, but you know, wishing you nothing but love. Let's just go down here and do the. It's okay. Thought I'd cry about it. Yeah, I get that. I get that for sure. Yeah, I mean, I lost my my grandfather earlier this year, so you know, not one for one by any means, but I do understand the you know, the feeling, and just yeah, sometimes it is just nice to be able to cry about it. And honestly, having media where it allows you to like kind of experience it in almost like a safe way is kind of nice. So like, hey, you know. Video games, movies, TV shows, all that can be, you know, very helpful in that regard in some ways. Good to be here. I appreciate you being here. I hope that I can, you know, provide a little bit of escapism at times, and possibly just, you know, just whatever you need. Now, completely shifting to that from that to a very happy, upbeat dialogue. I apologize for the whiplash, but morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and Az passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up by now. In fact, I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're going to do, Ectric? About what? About your wish! The one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and will be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? Suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Maybe. Hey everyone, come here a sec. Alright. I'm gonna guess that is probably... Well, we can do one more. Cutscene, it's fine. I found something while I was sorting through Az's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dearest friends. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumios City. I've been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, Az. Oh, Az. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. Az did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes. But keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our Za Royale wish on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted to you if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Got it. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. Figure out. Expect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 rank A trainers will request. Yeah, probably, but no use getting nervous about it. Let's go to Centrico Plaza.
I'm not crying. A Ludicolo just used rain dance, that's all.
My dear Team MZ.
But
We simply had to find out what both of you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again.
then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do?
I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be.
And my dream
is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can rid of the wild zones. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object to if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Les Sublime Ultra Tourney des Jacinthes? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not even going to touch this conversation. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to say let's call it here, unless it is very short to, I don't think, I got to go for laundry, I don't think, so I'll be back before you end, so I hope you have a good rest of the day / night. Thank you so much for me, I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night yourself. I think I'm going to call it here, I got to get to bed. So we're going to go and pass on the love to another streamer. Unless, for those of you who have played, it is a very quick, like, last cutscene. I'm going to just go and do this the next stream, which might be tomorrow. I don't know for sure. I've been talking to Zed about us doing a collab. I'm not sure if it's happening this week or next week, but I think it's going to be on Thursdays. So we shall see. Tomorrow might be the first stream of that collab, or it'll be more PLZA. I will, let you know. It's a short convo, but not that important to plot, really. All right, well, we'll just do it next time. It's fine. Oh, Sam's planned. So let's get that going. We're gonna go raid Sam the Pokemon. With a hashtag #ElectriCrew.
Alright.
So.
Oh, wait, no.
We are going to go on and pass on the love to Sam. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you have not yet liked the stream and subscribed to the channel, consider doing so you can catch more in the future. Regardless, though, I really, really appreciate you coming in tonight and hanging out with me as we beat the game. We're going to be doing post-game next time, so I hope to see you then. And until then, have a great rest of your night.